Rogers does as well.
1, 2, 3. Henry, stop counting.
Welcome back to the channel and on to the Drawn Trainer. So today's destination is Team Tramway, as I will give you all my Super Rugby Pacific Team of the Week for round 9 of the competition. So, yeah, grab your tickets, sit back, relax, as this will be an awesome ride! Toot toot! So, my limited prop this week is Joshua Fossey of the Blues. I was really impressed with his scrummaging up against Felici Tofo, as he really crushed him with absolute ease, and he really impressed me also with his attacking ability, as he carried like an absolute menace for the Blues and was just really clinical in doing so. He was also really awesome on defense. He was like a hawk and just pinpointed his target and shut them down with absolute determination. But what really impressed me was his ability to just be a massive help in the breakdown, and he was pretty much the first one there, which shows he can just be so quick when the ruck is formed and can really be a menace in that area. So yeah, that's what really caught my eye and why I picked him. Number 2, Ioane Moananu from the Crusaders. This man had a splendid attacking performance, breaking through the line and just being an absolute disruptive distributor on the field and really breaking through the Hurricanes defense. He just lit it up with his ability to see open space and be an absolute menace when the Crusaders were close to the try line. His 2 tries are what really got him in though, as he really worked hard and he really was an absolute menace when he scored those 2 tries, and I reckon he's a future All Black. And to top it off, he's my MVP of the round. So yeah, couldn't be more happier with his performance. I was just blown away. Number 3, and this is purely based off leadership for the Brumbies. Alan Alatua, I do not know how many times I've selected this man, but he just keeps performing week after week. Match after match. And yeah, his leadership was just brilliant. Really working with Brumbies vice captain Ryan Lonergan on crucial decisions for the team and just really not letting it affect this game, as he was an absolute menace at scrum time and just carried his butt off. He really was an asset though when the Brumbies got close to the line, as he just went crazy in that area and even got himself a try, I think. So yeah, and his ability to not argue with the ref and just keep his head down was also brilliant as well. Number 4 and number 5. Scott Barrett of the Crusaders, and this next man had a brilliant game for the Blues. Josh Berry. These two really impressed me with one thing. Their line out jumping. And it was just so awesome to see them really take a piece out of the opposition defenders. Scott Barrett, in particularly with his performance, really silenced his critics and really showed them why he's All Black captain. He had the ball multiple times and was a really, really positive asset, particularly an open play, as he ran so much. I've never seen the man run as much as I seen Scott Barrett do it against the Hurricanes. He's normally either in the background or had little carries with the ball in the past, but to really show up was a key area for him, and just he went so crazy in his ability to just create havoc, and his ability to be an absolute menace on the offensive attacking play was just brilliant. While Berry only shone in the lineup, he was still a brilliant player, and particularly for me, he just really impressed with his defence as well as the line-out, really. He was just a defensive juggernaut and did not let any of the Moana Pacifica defenders take him down. He was just brilliant. And his ability to just be a mongrel and just really put his head down and help his team with absolute precision was just brilliant. And yeah, also from the Blues is my number 6, Anton Senna. Man, oh man, did this guy have a field day on the defensive end. Turnover. He was just amazing in that area. Really putting his body on the line over the ball to get key penalties for the Blues, and he was just so amazing in his ability to pinpoint the right opportunity to just grab the ball with such ease. And yeah, I have not seen a performance, particularly defensively, like that since Jerome Kano played. So yeah, and his ability to just be a nightmare for the Moana defenders was just absolutely, I can't even describe it really. Yeah, it was just that good. 7, not Tom Christie, Ethan Blackadder. I mean, what a performance from him. Really, really impressed me with his all-round game. Nothing stood out in particular. He was just a menace for the Hurricanes defenders all night. And even though he got a yellow card, he was just insane, particularly in the last 10 minutes. I mean, oh my God, was he in amongst it or what? He was just killing it. And even though he didn't have much ball on attack, he was just right there in the mall at the right time and really, really impressed me with his all-around match against the Hurricanes. It was really, really awesome. 8, we have the man, the myth, the absolute legend. I know this man's been out for quite a while, but Hugh Renton was amazing against the Drua in his return. Really, really impressed me on the defensive end for the Highlanders. He was just an absolute nightmare for the Drua attackers, and he really, really stepped up in his return. And he also really collaborated with Tomasi Tavatawanawa on making team decisions. I mean, I've never ever seen a solid leadership performance like those two did against the draft. They were just constantly on point with their decisions. Anyway, and he was also had really, really small touches on attack, which I was really, really impressed with. The times he did carry, he was absolutely devastating, and yeah. Oh, and honourable mention goes to Luke Jacobson, who had a really great game up against the Waratahs, but just wasn't able to make it in. Anyway, 9, we have our first Waratah, as Teddy Wilson was just an absolute, I mean, I can't even describe his performance really. He was just a nightmare for the Chiefs all night and was really, really just taking opportunity after opportunity for the Waratahs. And his passing was on point as he really, really stepped it up against the Chiefs. What I really liked about his game though was his support play, particularly in the 90-metre try. He was right there when Joseph Akuso-Suoliti had the ball and got tackled. He was really, really good at just being there and calling for the ball at the right times. His communication with Tiny Mid was also on point too. 10, we have another Aussie, but this time he plays for the Crusaders. James O'Connor was really, really instrumental off the bench. His attacking prowess along with his kicking were just brilliant, and he was really making some spectacular plays that the Hurricanes went seen coming. He was just really good on the offensive area and really provided some leadership in the back line. So, yeah, and his ability to just be a menace and open play was really good as well. 12 and 13. I had a easy pick for these two positions as I just could not go past these two. They are Tomasi Tavatavanawa from the Highlanders and of course the man, the myth, the legend, Peter Umaga-Jensen of the Hurricanes. They both play number 12, but my goodness, man, they were just so good. I mean, Peter Umaga Jensen was just an absolute menace when the Canes finally got going up against the Crusaders, and to be honest, I never seen them perform like that. I mean, 2 tries and some solid carries got him in, as he just really took the neck up against the Crusaders defense. Meanwhile, Timothy Tavanawa was absolutely at it all night, whether it was on attack or defense. He really, really shone and showed exactly why he's an All Black contention. My favourite moment of his was when he helped Farini Lafanga score his try, as he'd really, really powered through the Drua defence with such ease, and he was just an absolute menace. And finally, on to the back three. And at fullback, I've got the second of the Waratahs cavalry, as Joseph Akuto Suwali'i really impressed me with his open play ability. He was just a menace for the Chiefs attackers all night, as he really, really stopped them in their tracks. His carries were just sublime, as he just went crazy, and could not be happier with his performance. While on the wings, we have, for the first time, Jonah Nariki of the Highlanders, and of course the absolute menace off the bench for the Crusaders. Yes, Severis had a good performance, but Micah Springer had an even better one, as he was just so good in his carrying prowess, and he absolutely sliced through the Hurricanes defenders when he had the ball, and he really provided impact off the bench. And he was just a menace out on that left edge when called upon. He was just really, really awesome. Jonah, on the other hand, really, really impressed me all game, as he just carried with such determination, and he really took the Drua defenders on in crucial segments of the game for the Highlanders. He was just showing why he's an absolute menace, and he was really, really good. He showed up in spots that I wasn't expecting him to, but hey, when he had the ball, he was absolutely destructive in his game, and just went crazy all night. for the Highlanders. So there is my team, Trons. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment if you make any changes. I would love to hear your opinions on my team in the comments, and subscribe, like, comment, and share, as it really helps me out. And yeah, I will see you guys in a future video quite soon. Ka-ciao and goodbye. Ka-ciao.